Here we go.
You signed up?
Part 2.
Part 2. Women with hobbies. The idea behind that is a woman who has a hobby knows how to spend her free time. Shopping is not a hobby.
Watching VH1 is not a hobby either.
Watching VH1 is not a... Well, watching TV can be considered a hobby.
No.
Why not?
No.
Huh.
No. Back in the day, yeah. But this shit that's on television now, no.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was a good hobby. I didn't say that watching VH1 was a good hobby. But it does fall into that category of using your time to do something that you enjoy leisurely.
Going to the club is not a hobby either.
Going to the club is not a hobby. I don't know what it is, but it's not a hobby.
Going to exercise and going to the gym, yes, it's a hobby.
Yeah, that's a hobby. But women who understand and engage in their own activities is one of the sexiest things I've ever seen in my life. For the simple fact that she will, one, understand why I do what I do, why I game. And that understanding is really, that's one of my top 5 things that I would look for in dealing with a woman on a relationship level. You know, I can't deal with a woman that tries to change me from being me. You know, that's a real good way to get kicked out. For real, man. I don't play that. Please, I'm not trying to stop you from talking to your girls on the phone. Don't try to stop me from going out of town, you know, on the one-day tournament, you know, or something like that. Or you can come with me. But, you know, they don't want to do that. They just, you know, get bored. Find something to do. Where you at? Come home from work. When you come home from work, I'm bored. I'm going to say this. If you are bored and you are by yourself, you are a boring person. Why would I subject myself to share in your boredom? Why? If a woman says she cares about you, why would she allow you to be around her to be bored? She just say, you know what? I'm a boring person. I love you enough to let you go and be with somebody that's more interesting to me. I will appreciate that shit. I will respect her as I'm packing my shit up. Because the only thing I'm going to have over her house is like a toothbrush and like, you know, maybe a half 2-liter Canada Dry or something, you know. So packing is not going to be a long process. But I respect that. I'm like, damn, you know, she loved me enough for me to be in an interesting relationship. You know, I give her a dap on the way out.
Wait a minute.
I give her a dap on the way out, and we go. We out. We be the best of friends from that day forward.
Oh shit.
For real. Yeah, man. Find a hobby. Find something that you like doing, and just fucking do it. Just fucking do it, and then you'll understand why I do what I do. What? What's on your mind?
No, I'm just everything. Look, this is why you my brother from a different mother, because everything you said, I've said, and you said on Facebook, and we get it. They don't. Hopefully they'll get it.
I'm telling you, man. It's
like when I post that about why women need a hobby on Facebook, me and my wife had a 2-hour argument, which I officially won, and it was great.
Liar.
I swear to God.
Possible.
Hey, look, let me say something.
How?
Look, how? Men do not win arguments with women, right? Right?
Right.
But when a man wins an argument, he will brag about that shit until the day he dies, correct?
You ain't no stat about it.
What? There's certain things you can't put on Facebook because my wife is a friend of mine. She reads my status.
I want an argument.
I can't. Then that starts another argument, which I will lose.
Yeah.
And then so no.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. But yeah,
Well, it's like this to you, all you video gamers out there. If you win an argument with a woman, it's like the equivalent of you beating a pro player at a tournament. First thing out of his mouth is money match, and that's what a woman would do. Oh, you want an argument? Okay, we're gonna argue until I win. That's the same exact thing. Am I lying?
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. The deck is gonna be stacked when they come to you, because this is the thing about a woman that starts an argument with you. She's already got her ammunition up. She's been planning and plotting and building to this crescendo. When you come in from work, she already got like 5 guns tucked into her belt, a freaking bandolier across her chest, dual Gatling guns, and you're not expecting no war. You're not expecting no war. So when you come in, from whatever your war is, coming home from work, you have like maybe a Desert Eagle, a couple grenades. By the time you come in, she's already prepared for that argument. She's already prepared her rebuttal, and you ain't even opened your mouth. So she come in, you come in from work, and it's just guns blazing. And you can't prepare for that shit. You ain't even came home from work. You ain't even had your steak. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough. And God forbid we come to them with an argument, because we don't do that. That's why they win, because they're more prepared for that argument than we are. And
also, I enlightened my coworkers on your stat that you brought up, and I thank you for reminding me about March 14th.
Oh, for sure.
So please let the people know out there about March 14th.
March 14th.
Wait. Let's pause that for a minute, because we got to go to part 3.